There, a house should be a sanctuary, recruit, but this is an architectural mood swing. I've spent the morning checking the plumbing in the lobby's guest bathroom 7 times. I simply cannot abide a faucet that groans. It's a sign of a building with the mood, and I prefer my environments to be emotionally stable. Oh, sit, dear. Yes, on the velvet chair. Just mind the dust. Oh, move the stack of vintage Los Angeles travel brochures. Don't touch the ones with the coffee stains. It's a map of energetic hotspots I've been tracking since the 70s. I brought the weighted blankets in my trunk. Here, put one over your lap. We are discussing a building that has more secrets than a Victorian confessional and significantly less ventilation. It's a case file that smells of oxidized brass, city smog, and a level of architectural malice that is, frankly, scandalous. It's the kind of place where the wallpaper feels like it's leaning in to hear your pulse. Welcome back to the Society of Shadows and Snacks. I'm your keeper. Today we aren't in the safety of my hearth. We are on location. Today we open File 2, the Cecil Hotel. It's a place that proves sometimes a building isn't just made of brick and mortar. It's made of memories that refuse to be evicted. Imagine it, recruit. 1924, the Cecil opens its doors as a temple of Art Deco glamour. But by the time the Great Depression hit, the Grand Dam started to rot from the inside out. It isn't just the tragic case of Elisa Lam and that peculiar elevator footage, though we must discuss that. Watching that young woman talk to shadows and press buttons for floors that don't exist, it's enough to make my knitting needles rattle. But the scandal goes deeper. The building has a magnetism for the macabre. We had Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, allegedly returning here after his dreadful evening activities, tossing his blood-soaked clothes into the dumpster as if he were simply disposing of a frickin' burnt casserole. The sheer audacity of using a public bin for such a thing. It's poor manners, recruit. But it's the invisible hand accounts that truly chill the tea. Guests reporting the feeling of being choked by unseen forces, as if the very air in the room had decided it didn't want them there. Or worse, the watchers. Imagine waking up in a dim room, just like the ones upstairs, to see a dark, tall figure standing at the foot of the bed, just waiting. No movement, no sound, just a heavy, predatory stillness. It's as if the rooms themselves are trying to reclaim the living, one tenant at a time. And then there's the elevator game, a ritual said to take you to another dimension if you press the buttons in a specific mathematical order. 4, 2, 6, 2, 10, 5. Honestly, if someone enters my elevator, I usually offer a polite good morning. But at the Cecil, silence is the only currency that buys you a return trip. Even here in the belly of the beast, our society links are sending in reports. Take link 709 from Chicago. They write, "Keeper, I stayed at an old boutique hotel downtown. At 3 a.m., my television turned onto a static channel. I felt a weight on the end of my bed like someone had sat down to watch with me. I didn't look, I just recited my grandmother's biscuit recipe until the sun came up." Excellent technique. Reciting a recipe provides a rhythmic, domestic shield. Spirits hate a well-organized pantry list. And then we have a report from a traveler who stood exactly where we are standing now. They claimed the air felt heavy, like walking through invisible cobwebs. They said the water in the room tasted like copper, the taste of old pennies and older blood. That is why I brought our own tea today, recruit. Never, and I mean never, trust the house blend in a building with the body count. Okay, recruit, we need to ground our senses before we head back to the car. I've prepared the warding walnut hand pies. I made them small so they can fit in the pocket, of course. Essential for a field trip. They are filled with dark honey, toasted walnuts, and a heavy dose of rosemary for fire protection. Now, we must do the ritual of the 3 bites. Bite 1, the crust. Eat the corner. This seals your physical body. Visualize the brick walls of this hotel becoming powerless against you. You are the architect of your own safety. Bite 2, the filling. Chew the walnut slowly. The brain shape of the nut is for mental fortification. No one, not a Night Stalker, not a phantom, gets to influence your thoughts. Your mind is a locked room. Bite 3, the rosemary. Inhale the scent deeply. This creates a scented circle around your aura. If the air in the Cecil feels heavy, the rosemary will be your oxygen. Cibum est tutela. I've checked the roof access, recruit, and I've hung a sachet of iron fillings on the exit sign, just to be safe. Make sure you're subscribed to our frequency. The signals get a bit fuzzy around these old urban giants. Go home, recruit. Scrub your skin with sea salt. Take the stairs tonight. It's better for your heart and your spirit. And if an elevator door opens on an empty floor, well, you just keep walking and think of the walnuts. Don't give the shadows an audience. Next week, we are heading to San Jose to talk about Sarah Winchester and her endless construction. Stairs to nowhere and doors to drops. Bring a compass and a sturdy pair of boots, recruit. You're gonna need them. Now, where did I put my blueprint for the pantry expansion? I'm convinced the flower bins are trying to migrate to the east wall. It's magnetism.